Hi. I am here. I am here. I am here. I'm so. Can y'all hear me? First of all, can you hear me? So sorry that before the show starts, Silverback says, will she go live on time or in 3 hours? I try my hardest to get here on time. And I was like, I don't want to fail the people tonight. It's 10:52, so I'm just a couple of minutes late. Is that all right, Silverback? Hi, you guys. Welcome to the Reasoning with Rise. Thank you guys for joining me on this Thursday night vibe. I do appreciate you all for staying up. I am a mom, a working mom, so this is the time that I have to do a show and be live once I put the kids to sleep. You know how that goes. Last week, we talked about being aligned and being balanced. I talked about how my life was a little bit out of whack, presented itself with me not remembering that my kid was out of school that day. So, I'm going to update you guys on the week from last Thursday until now and my progress. If I've done better, if I've got my mind right, um, you know, all that good stuff. That is what I'm going to do. I am going to also, one second, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to also, what else I'm going to do? Going to talk about the topic tonight. Going to talk about some of the crazy things that I've seen on YouTube. I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to name shows. I'm just going to talk about behaviors and things and all that good stuff. But welcome, welcome, welcome. If you have not hit the like, I'm getting my stuff together. I was running in here, you guys, to be on time tonight. So excuse me. I'm trying to get it together. Excuse me. Once again, if you haven't hit the like, please hit the like. If you haven't shared the live, it's a button at the top. When you go into the YouTube chat, there's a button underneath there and it says something like share. You can click share. And when you click share, it's going to populate all the different applications that you have in your phone. Might be IG, might be Facebook, might be I don't know. I just got an Instagram and a Facebook, so I don't really know. But whatever it is you got, even personal chat, even your personal contacts, you can click share and it'll send them this live, you guys. It'll send them this live. And they can be in this live with you, your family, friend, or foe. And you guys can communicate in the chat. And you guys can. I never knew I could share on here. And you guys can also bring new people to the chat. So, with that being said, thank you so much once again. Haven't hit the like, hit the like. Haven't shared the live, please share the live. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I also come from a little group of friends of mine who have some shows themselves. So if you haven't subscribed to the Chaotic Truth Live show, please subscribe there. If you haven't went to the 777 network, you can be a little bit, please subscribe there. There's a Here for the Tea. There's a Mo Love out there. We also have Black Moses, Midlife Bro Logic, kind of some of the people that I support. Definitely give them a like. And Simon comes on the panel sometimes with a UK British accent. He also has a show, so make sure you guys definitely watch him. I want to thank some folks for being in the chat tonight. I see 777 Network. He is also a moderator, so thank you 77 for being here. Mo Love, of course, thank you so much for being here. I'm not sure if Mo Love's show live is still on or if she's streaming, but she was streaming. So you guys make sure y'all support her as well. Silverback Orangutan is in here and he's talking a lot of noise. Um, but he did say that he didn't know that he can share like that. I'm not sure if he is for real or not, but if you are for real, I am so glad that I was able to reach one and teach one tonight. Before we start this show, you know that this show is a sip and toke environment. So you guys can drink whatever you want of your choice. Please do not drink any gasoline. Please do not drink anything that is, not digestible, something like that. Don't do none of that kind of stuff. Drink some water, drink some wine, drink some tea, something like that. But something that is liking to the palate. This is also a toke show. I do not encourage tobacco use or nicotine smoking. So whatever it is that you choose to do, as long as it's legal, go ahead and do that. Hopefully it's legal in your state. But anyways, also sip and toke show. Please refrain from swearing and cursing if you can. Please don't refer to any man or woman of any race as I can't say the word. So oftentimes there's this word out there, and it's people who share this kind of skin color that we get referred to. And sometimes people who share this skin color also refer to other people who share their skin color with them by that name. And then there are some people from different races who even call themselves that for kinship, to be cool, because that's just slang term to them. And all of that. So if you know the word that I'm talking about, please refrain from using that word towards any man or woman of any race, please. What else? Don't overtalk each other. When somebody's talking, please wait for them to finish so you can speak, or when the host directs you to speak, hit the like, be respectful to yourself. To yourself. Don't be up here wilding. If you know you got kids, and you don't ever want your kids to see you wilding and acting crazy or saying something out of order, please don't do that over here. Respect yourself, and of course, respect others. Also hit the like and subscribe to my channel. The title of the show is Can You See the Forest from the Trees? Can you guys tell me what that topic is about? Do we know? Trees, forests, not being able to see. Nobody seems to know what that possibly means. Okay. Maybe I don't have enough people in here yet to find out what that means. So if you guys come in here and y'all are watching the replay, think about the question, answer it as if you were here doing the live. I am talking to you in the future. Now I'm getting back to the present. No, the show is about Can You See the Forest from the Trees? Translation, loyalty and blind loyalty. Are you guys practicing blind loyalty? Are you guys loyal? Do you guys know the difference? Are you experiencing any type of issues or ramifications from following people blindly? That is what we're going to talk about tonight. I'm going to try to reference that topic, that terminology, tell you what it means, tell you some effects of it, how we can maneuver through it possibly, and get some experiences. I am going to go into that. I do have a person who wants to bombard the show in the beginning, which is okay. He's a moderator, so I'm going to let him up. Hi there, 777 Network. How are you doing tonight?
I see you're on your shit with me already. Good afternoon. Good evening. How
Good
you
evening,
doing?
sir. I am well. How are you?
Good. I just hit up a couple people, let them know in case they're busy to pull up on you.
Thank you for that. I appreciate
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I
Um.
also dropped the link and sent it to some people too. So I'm glad you're doing that. You're such a superb
Yeah.
moderator.
I dropped. What I learned from you, I dropped about 5 people's cash or links to their shows.
Mm-hmm.
Even some people I don't really
Mm-hmm.
go on their show anymore. But I
Mm-hmm.
made sure to support because I know you love them and care for
Okay.
them.
Thank you so
Shout
much. I
out to here
appreciate
for the tea. Shout out to her. I think I missed hers. No, I think I put hers in there. Child Listen
it.
podcast. Go subscribe.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. Anyways, Roz,
Hmm.
can you see the forest from the trees?
I think that I've come to the point where I can see the forest from the trees, but at one point I wasn't completely there.
Can you tell me what that means? And I can't stay long because I have an appointment pretty soon. But
Sure. And before I get into that, I want to recognize Ant Dog in the chat. Thank you, Ant Dog, for joining.
Blue
And
Ant Dog,
here for the tea. Salute to you, and thank you, sis, for coming.
it's my brother.
Um, can you see the forest from the trees? When I say that, I am referring to blind loyalty,
Hmm.
being loyal to a person or organization, job. When they misbehave, treat you wrong, are dishonest, or do something bad, it means having an unquestioning or unwavering allegiance.
Loyalty,
Yeah, no, blind loyalty means to have
blind loyalty.
unquestioning, unwavering allegiance to somebody, or organization, your family, without ever questioning their actions, questioning their values, their morals, and if that aligns with yours. And
Nah,
because of that, you still constantly support, you still follow
no,
them, you still buy from them, patronize the
no,
stores, work for the company, um
no,
pay their bills, do
no,
all those things because you can be loyal to them. And when
no,
you're loyal, blindly loyal and led to them, you can also face some ill effects, such as manipulation, exploitation, broken heart, physical harm, mental anguish, things of those natures. Have you ever experienced any of that or seen someone blindly follow and support someone?
yeah. I don't blindly support anyone at any time.
Mm-hmm.
My loyalty needs to be tested and double tested and
Mm,
triple tested.
you better say it.
Yeah, I need to make sure that if I'm loyal to you, you're loyal to me, and loyalty is very rare these days.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, extremely rare, like hitting the lottery rare.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I think so.
You're gonna be 200 to one. What is it? 200 million chances to one to hit that Mega Millions.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if you are loyal to me, then you have the most loyal person by your side because I understand what loyalty is. You know, even if I don't, can we swear or we're not allowed to swear?
You can say some soft swear words. Soft.
Even if I don't with you,
Okay, thank you.
even if I don't with you, but at one point, you know, I was loyal to you, you were loyal to me, and
Mm-hmm.
we had a falling out, I'll forever still be loyal to you deep down, but just
Wow.
not on the surface. Like you won't know that I am,
Mm-hmm.
but I'll always be loyal to you, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm. Okay.
loyalty means a lot to me just because of my nationality, I guess. I think it
Mm-hmm.
has a lot to do with your culture and how you were raised.
Mm. Yeah. So when you speak on loyalty, loyalty is supporting, being there for a person for their ups and downs,
Hmm.
or however long, whatever, family.
Mostly their downs.
Yeah, even okay, you
Yeah.
think it's mostly downs?
Yeah, because people don't need you when they're up.
Okay, hold on about that. Hi, Sonia Taylor. Thank you, girl. She think I'm looking cute. Thank you so much, and welcome to the Reason with Rise Girl DS. Thank you for joining. He's up on his working Thursday night, so I appreciate that.
Okay.
Go ahead, Seven.
You know, I just think that being loyal to what good is it to be loyal and good to somebody that's loyal and good to you? Sometimes to truly get your blessings in life, sometimes you got to be good, maybe not loyal, but you got to be good to people who aren't good to you sometimes to let them know just because you have an ugly ass self and spirit
Mm-hmm.
doesn't mean you have to make me be an ugly ass spirit like your ugly self.
Mm-hmm.
And predominantly, I tell women this a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, like you need me. I don't need you. And
Oh, okay.
that's not a shot. at men are higher in a higher position than women, because some women are better off than a lot of men out here. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? Like, you may be married to your husband, but you're probably wiser than your husband, even though
True.
that's a man's. Men tend to, oh, woman, you need to listen to me. But
Well,
really, you go ahead. Go ahead. I was just cooking, but go ahead.
I was going to say when you spoke about wives and husbands, a
Yeah,
lot of women oftentimes find themselves blindly loyal to a man,
right. That's the problem. Yes.
being completely devoted to him,
Hmm.
disregarding his actions and the things that he says, only to end up with a broken heart or some
Yeah.
type of turmoil. And
Cheated
even
on.
yeah,
Cheated
and
on.
even men can be so loyal to a woman too, providing, loving her, doing things for her, and she could be wilding out or disrespecting him, certain things of that nature. I have two people in the back.
Can I say one thing before you let whoever up?
I'm not gonna let them up yet. I just want to say, can you guys somehow let me know that you are who you are, a wave or something, so I can let you on the panel? Go ahead, Seven.
There needs to be a before you let whoever up, there needs to be a certain code once they get up here in the private chat. Just put a certain number or whatever, however they want to let themselves know who they are.
Hmm.
Um,
So how would
Person,
they get this number?
how would they get this number? You would just
Hmm.
tell them what the number is in the private chat. You can only see the private chat if you hit the link.
Hmm.
What's up, Ant Dog?
What's up, Ant Dog, and what's up, Moses in the chat? I think I have
Salute,
Psych
what's happening?
L in the back.
Who's in the back? Oh, Psych Out. Oh, I haven't talked to him since for years. Wow.
Yeah, so you guys,
Psych
I am
Out.
talking about blind loyalty tonight. I'm asking the question. Is blind loyalty real? Some people say that blind loyalty is more poisonous than it is a gift. I have said that you can be blindly loyal to a job where you're so committed to going to work for this job every single day, and they're giving you trinkets and titles, but never giving you raises and promotions. You can
That's
be
what I'm going through now.
blindly okay, you can speak on that in 1 second. You can be blindly loyal to your friends, where you're giving them undying support and they're not respecting you or your boundaries. You can give it to your family where your family members are so toxic and you can't pull yourself away from them, but you're constantly helping them, constantly paying bills for them, constantly being there for them. And because you're so used to this type of behavior, you don't even see or understand that it's not normal, but it's become normal to you. Here for the T says definitely not loyal to a job. Thank you, Ant Dog, for joining the panel. What do you think about blind loyalty? Have you been a victim of it? Are you experiencing it? Speak on it, please.
Yeah, I'm experiencing it now, but I'm about to make a change on it.
Okay.
I got everything in motion. I got a test tomorrow, and as soon as they tell me to come start, I'm walking away. I ain't saying shit.
So when you talk about blind loyalty and you're experiencing that now, what are you referencing? Family, job? What are you
Job,
referencing? Oh, okay.
job.
And what's going on? You're not being paid, or what is it?
Oh, you gonna tell me what you're going to do, but you ain't showing it.
Oh, so they're
But
making
you
you
got me in
promise.
charge. You got me in charge of people, and I ain't getting nothing for it.
Hell yeah. That's right.
So
So what are
I
you
ain't gonna
doing?
train. I'm not training nobody. I'm looking for me another job. I mean, I got it, but you got to go through the process.
Psych, I think you have an echo. If you don't mind, can you mute your device for a second?
Oh, I'm gonna hang up.
Go, there you go. Well, he's left, but you were saying that so they're making you do certain things, you're not being paid for it, and you're feeling like they huddling you out, basically. So
You know,
your name isn't on the company, Ant Dog, correct?
I know that. I know that.
I'm
But
just
don't
asking. I'm
you
just
in
asking.
charge and you telling me I'm gonna get you this for this many more dollars per hour. Just keep doing what you're doing. I'm done doing.
Hmm. So
I'm
you're
about to show
willing.
them another dude.
you're willing to walk away from this job that does it support you and pay your livelihood and things of that nature?
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But I'm walking into better, not worse.
That's right. That's right. Well, I definitely wish you the best on that, and I thank you for sharing that. I hope you stay on the panel and speak with us a little more.
Oh yeah, I'll be here.
Um, so when I also referenced things where you can experience blind loyalty or you can go through it. Basically, as Anthony has Ant Dog has said, he's at a job where he's not feeling valued, he's not being paid for the job he's doing, so he's trying to walk away, and that's where it leads to when you're loyal to somebody, but you notice that the loyalty are is costing you something, costing something from you as a
Yeah, that's
person.
a problem. Yeah.
Where that person don't respect you, don't value you, don't respect your boundaries, don't think that you're worthy for more money in the position, don't think that you should come to this family outing, but I could invite you over here because nobody else to see you or I need something from you. That's when you should recognize and know that you're following someone
That's
blindly.
that's when loyalty turns into resentment for me.
It, yeah, it can.
You
It
know,
definitely can. It
and
definitely can.
regret for putting my loyalty into somebody that
Mm-hmm.
doesn't see my value.
Yeah.
I'm selfish. You need to appreciate me. You know what I mean? Whether it's in the workplace or relationship, I'm
Mm-hmm.
selfish. You better respect me. And it's reciprocated though. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not crazy like that. I'm not like you're gonna, just respect me, obey
Yeah.
me. But
Here.
at the end of the, oh, I'm sorry, Queen.
No,
Go ahead,
go
Queen.
ahead. Oh
No,
no,
it's your
you're good.
show.
I was just.
I've been on a strike for 2 weeks. I haven't been able to go live, so I apologize.
Oh, you're good.
I haven't been able to talk my shit. I'm
Well,
sorry.
you can talk your shit here tonight. I
Listen,
just want to recognize
go ahead, Queen. I'm
DJ
sorry.
MFB in the chat. Thank you so
Salute,
much for
Boston.
joining.
Salute.
I want to recognize HB2N. Hey HB.
HP. Salute,
And then
HP.
here for the T says not feeling appreciated is definitely one of the things when it comes
Mm,
to blind
mm,
loyalty.
mm, mm. Here for
um,
the tea. Here for the tea. Bust it open for me. Go ahead.
we have Psych L hitting the panel again. Psych, are you there?
Like a legend.
Unappreciated.
Oh, you feeling unappreciated, sir?
Hell yeah, man. What we talking about,
You
man?
Hit
gotta
We're
that
get
cash
rid of the
talking.
app.
bootleg phone first.
We're
Hit that.
talking about blind loyalty, following people, being loyal to someone to a fault, to where it's detrimental. Um, you know, I was asking people to share situations, or have they experienced that. I did. I'm not sure if I warned the people, but if you had any a hood or gang type of situation where you follow someone blindly, that would be greatly appreciated too. But I don't think we all goons and gangsters out here. But anyways, Psych L, what do you think about blind loyalty? Have you seen it? Have you experienced it? Experienced it? Have you been affected by it?
Hell yeah. Which kind of way you want? Like I did it in the corporate setting. I did it in the ghetto. I did it with my own family. Which one you want?
I want the family because I talked about all three of those. I mentioned all three of them. So go ahead and give us the family one.
Okay, well, first things first. Never go into business with family. It always ends in bloodshed. They say
Oh my
blood thicker than water is still until you stab the ass up.
That's
Because
true.
yeah, you got to be a shark when it comes to business,
Yeah.
right? So when you were doing business and you got your family in the water with you, they become chum. If you a shark,
Ciao.
right? So let me tell you, I started doing trucking when I was 22 years old.
22.
I used to follow everything my people told me to the letter of the T. Hey man, I was able to buy myself a property. I bought a lot of property. I got a lot of money, but like even though I was successful, blind loyalty leads you into an aspect where you're not gonna get everything that's owed to you. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? Like, like even though you're successful, Do you want to be successful or do you want to be paid everything you owed, right?
Right.
Blind
Ooh,
Lord.
that's good. It's like, go ahead.
No, yeah, but we'll see what happens is, like, you know what? I can't really, you know what? Fuck it. I was working with my dad, and that
Ooh.
motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
Like,
when it
yeah,
comes,
psych. Can we had a little disclaimer that we can't use the hard curse words, but you can softly curse if you don't mind, just softly.
oh,
Call him a fucker. Don't say fuck.
okay, I got you. All right,
Call him a fucker.
let me rephrase everything.
Yeah.
I was working with my father when it came to the business I was doing because he taught me everything I know. So when somebody teach you everything you know, you think that everything be on the up and up. But at the same time, they're gonna teach you everything they want you to know. They're not gonna teach you everything you need to know in order for you to sever ties with them for you can go to making your own money and taking care of your son and your baby mama and your ex-wife and all this and that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like that's what blind loyalty gets you. It'll make you successful, but not as successful as you could have been. That's my aspect of it when it comes to um living a regular life. Now, somebody asked how many lot lizards I smashed. Um, I'm pretty sure everybody heard my spiel about lot lizards, about waitress wenches, and about stoveholes. But in my travels recently, I came to know that there
Dang,
is,
you had them all, ain't
huh?
you? You had them all, ain't you?
Say what?
You had them all, haven't you?
Yeah. But I'm gonna bring up the newest one that I came to recognize. Now,
Go for it, man.
okay, the newest one I came to recognize is the scale skank.
Did you say the scale
Hold
skank?
up, hold up, hold up, B.
Yes,
Hold up, B.
Okay.
You a truck driver, right?
right.
For those
Dude.
who don't know what a lot lizard is, because I have some wholesome people who follow me, and I want to thank Bob for joining the chat at this time. Thank you very much, and Indigenous Black Man for joining the chat. Lot lizards are what people would say truck drivers dibble and dabble in. Women at truck shops, like trying to have fun and a good time. Is that correct, Psych L?
No,
Yes.
no.
Oh, okay. So Psych says I'm wrong. So
Yeah,
he's going to explain it to you, and then he's going to tell you specifically what the scale lot lizard is. Scale skank lot
no.
lizard
Scale
is.
skank. Right. Okay. If you are a truck driver and you've been doing this thing for a while, you will completely understand what I'm saying. The guys who been in this sector of YouTube already heard some of this stuff before. The newest one is the scale skank. But for everybody who just now recognizing my girl, Ross girl, I gotta explain from the beginning. So, of course, everybody know what a lot lizard is, right? She is the lowest on the totem pole when it comes to girls who truck drivers mess with over the road. You might as well say she is your residential crackhead, right? Something you can just hit real fast, right? All right, cool. The lot lizard. The next is what we will call the stohole, right? The stohole is the girl from that hometown who know where all the drugs at, where the weed, the coke, she know everything at. Cause everybody come up they and spend their money at that store where that whole work. She is the essential stohole, right? Cool. The next is what we will call the waitress wench. Now, the waitress wench got more problems than a math book, but of course, she got the best pum pum there is. But my whole thing, she is the best to roll around in the bed with, but she got more problems than a math book. The waitress wench, but hey man, she got 4 kids. Just know the waitress wench is who you want to hit and try to dip from. But in my travels, I came across what we will call the scale skank, right? Now, a scale skank can be a stoho, but a stoho can never be a scale skank. Let me explain. Um, they got the girls who work at the Pilot and the Loves and all, right? She the hoe who work in the stove who will weigh you on the scale. That's why the stove hoe can be the scale skank. She be like, first weigh, reweigh, right? So the stove hoe can be the scale skank, but the scale skank can never be the stove hoe because the scale skank will be the girl where you deliver your load to at the warehouse. So there's no stove with that hoe, but there is a scale for that skank. You understand?
I'm
Hello?
following. I got you. Everybody on the panel, are y'all following in the chat?
Yeah.
It
I'm
looks like
going.
some
Come
people
on,
in the
keep it
chat are
going.
confused, like, but keep going. We're going to catch up.
So,
Okay, now the
okay, go
scale
ahead. I just want to say real quick. I'm actually a host on another show, but I'm not gonna until we listen to Psych L speak his gospel. I'm gonna promote that real quick if you don't mind, Roz.
Go ahead, and then can we get back to the Stoho? Go ahead.
Psych L, can you get back to the Stoho?
Okay, well, the stove hoe can
Yo,
never
shout
be.
out to y'all, man. Shout out Psycho.
Yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out
James
Rosgirl.
Todd, thank you, James Todd, for joining the panel. You guys, we do have James Todd on the panel,
And
aka
dog, salute brother. Salute
AKA,
brother
Salute,
and
man.
dog.
Salute.
AKA
Salute.
Thank
Shemite.
you for joining tonight. Mike Duggan, we are talking about blind loyalty at this moment. Psych L is talking about Stohos. Right after he finishes that, I'm going to take your attention.
I would love to broach that topic, but
Okay.
Psycho, continue on, please, my brother.
Okay, well, I'm gonna finish up real fast. A stove hole can never be a scale skate, but a scale skate can be a stove hole. Now, I was on the scale skate and how this bitch, I'm sorry, I don't mean to call her a bitch. This female had led me into blind loyalty. So we was kicking it. I was doing local stuff. She worked the scale at the job I always delivered to. Long story short, I gave her $40, and she sent me my $40 back and told me that she not trash. Don't ever send her $40 again, right? But I was like, what? She said, I'm not trash. Don't never send me 40. So I sent her 45, and she took the 45, right? My whole thing is, bitch, you still escape because the whole thing about it is this right here. It was all good. Man, y'all done made me lose my train of thought.
Oh,
She took your $40, man, and you mad.
No,
$45.
45. There you go, Rob.
And,
Since you
and you
tell me
mad over $45?
I'm mad because she ain't kept it real. She let another nigga get the car. She let another nigga get the car on last Friday, and we were supposed to ride and go on a date, but she broke my loyalty because she didn't came and scoop me up when I needed a ride for the truck stop.
Because he had scooped her up.
Huh?
Yeah.
He
Okay.
scooped her up
And
and left you.
please. Okay. Thank you for that, Psych. So she led you into blind loyalty because you gave her 45 and you didn't get a return on your investment, I'm guessing.
Exactly. All I needed was a ride home. That's
Okay.
it.
Oh, wow. What happened to okay. Thank you for that. Psych L has shared 2 stories tonight of blind loyalty. I don't know if y'all can top that. We do have James Todd on the panel. Before he speaks, I do want to thank you all for joining the panel tonight. If you haven't hit the like, please do that. I do have a super chat. If you like what you're hearing tonight, the content and the conversation, please hit the super chat. I greatly appreciate it. James Todd, thank you for joining. We're talking about blind loyalty. I know that you are a well-versed man, so I don't think I have to give you the definition of it. So can you tell me, what do you think about blind loyalty and what have you seen from it? James is up out of here. He ain't even here. He just left.
Again, guys, I just want to say I apologize for my my friend here, James Todd. He's very unprofessional and a very professional smoker, I may say. So he gets extremely high and forgets that he is live. So I just want to again send a disclaimer. If you use marijuana, use it very wisely and do not go on StreamYard links when you're extremely high under the influence of high potent THC marijuana. Thank you.
Thank you for that. Can you not bring James Todd to the party when he ain't ready?
I apologize sincerely. I will be making a quick phone call.
Okay. So on the verge of talking about blind loyalty, how do you or what do you do to prevent yourself from experiencing that when you're in it? Like,
You know, when you pay a woman for oral sex, the way Psych L was talking about the
he
stove,
said he just needed a ride home.
he needed or she needed?
See, go ahead.
Did she need or did he need a ride home? Who needed the ride?
He needed a ride home. Is what I was getting from him.
Okay.
The whole thing about it is Mike 77 do booty bumps.
So, I'm sorry. What?
You
What was
do
that?
booty bumps with James Todd.
Booger bumps? Booger bumps?
Booty bumps.
Oh no, sir. Did you say booty bumps?
Yes, you do
Oh
booty.
no, Psych. There is no booty bumping going on, sir. I don't know.
Yeah, I can tell, man.
I don't know why
It's
you're
been
being so
a
vulgar.
couple of years since I talked to you. You still new black boy. You had Labudo. Now you got James Todd.
This is a new black boy, you said?
Yeah, James Todd.
James Todd, yeah, correct. He's actually mixed. He's mulatto, sir.
Man, if you got a little bit of nigga in you, then you're always a nigga.
Okay.
One of the rules in the beginning of the show is that we would not call any man or woman who shares this skin and does not share this skin that word Psych. So, because we coming on the.
But if you hit the Cash App, I mean, you could say.
No, if you hit the Cash App, you just got your money taken. You cannot say that word over here.
Okay. No, I'm gonna respect the show. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Thank you, Psych.
I mean, you're being disrespectful, Psycho. You really are. But I'm here for it.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry that you
I'm here for it.
With the mulatto.
Okay, I'm here for it. Keep going, sir. Thank you for joining the show.
Okay, yes.
Keep going.
Where's Aunt Diggity Dog?
Ant is there.
He's right here. Yeah.
Well,
I'm in the place.
Blind loyalty. If I can remember, a couple of years ago, it was Mike 777.
Thank you.
And somebody named Labudo. My
Okay.
observation was Mike gave blind loyalty to Labudo, and you did not get as much as you thought you should get off that situation.
What was I trying to get, sir? What was I trying to get, sir?
Y'all was trying to build, man.
Build.
Build.
Yeah.
Y'all, it started from the bottom. Now we hear things like we was trying to grind. Like
we no more. It's just Labudo. It's just the Labudo network. Ain't no Mike 777. How does that blind loyalty make you feel that you did?
Sir, I think what you're failing, sir, hang on, diabetes. I think what you're failing to understand is loyalty and friendship doesn't equate to what can I get from you, sir.
So what you're saying is loyalty and blind loyalty are two different things, and what you did was not
loyalty and friendship. What you're doing, Psycho, is what you're trying to say is what did I get out of it? But I never came into it looking to get something out of it. That's your ignorant ass. You know what I mean? That's your ignorant mind. Because you need something. Do you need a handout?
No.
Okay, so what are we talking about, sir?
Remember,
do you want to have sex with James Todd? Because you're talking about booty bumping and all types of stuff, sir.
So what we not gonna do? Because I got a man in my life, a black man in my life, and what we not gonna do is talk about men booty bumping. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to reference it. I don't want to disrespect another black man like that, okay? Or another Caucasian man, Italian man like that. Let's refrain from that. So I was talking about and I'm gonna let you guys back up. I want to redirect the topic right now. I was speaking on blind loyalty, basically having admiration, unwavering, dying love for someone to a fault where you can't rationalize things, where you can't see how they're not aligning with your values, where you're possibly experiencing mental anguish, some type of physical harm in relationships, possibly. I'm definitely not saying it, and I pray no one is. Just possibly, where you're possibly losing money for investing in situations with people, companies, and their businesses. We're talking about things like that. We are now transitioning to how do you get away from that blind loyalty? What should you do? Should your choice trust be for everyone? And what should you do when you're going into these situations so you're not blindly led? I am going to bring the panel back up. I have the 777 Network, Ant Dog, and Psych L. So you guys, here we go. Thank you, Psych L, for being so patient. Thank you, Ant Dog, for staying in the back. Thank you, 77, for remaining back there as well, for being so patient.
Of course.
What do you guys think about trying to deviate and get away from blind loyalty when it comes to giving your choice, giving your support? Psych L was talking. I think Psych L was speaking on some person by the name
I don't know what
of
yeah.
supporting them. So basically, can you give too much support?
Yeah.
Should you expect something from supporting someone? Are you entitled to certain things because you're giving them loyalty or things of that nature? Thank you, Psych, for bringing it up.
Right. And my question is, can you pay the 50 to kick me off for the rest of the show? Because it is 50 to kick someone off a panel.
What are you talking about, and who are you talking about?
It's 50 to kick somebody off the panel.
So you guys, I don't run that operation over here. I want you to know that you're getting what you pay for, and if you pay me $50 to get someone off the panel, that person is not coming off the panel. But you can always donate. We have Blue Jay in the chat. Thank you, Blue Jay, for joining. Mo Love has come back. Thank you, Mo Love, tonight for joining. EAE is in the chat as well. And on the panel, we have DS. DS, we're talking about blind loyalty, how to eradicate that, how to deviate around that. You missed the beautiful story that Psych L gave us on the new thought, the stank something thought.
Stoho
thought. Yeah.
Oh no, Shell State.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened.
Thank you for joining. Okay.
Oh, James, there you are.
So I want to try to get some order to this. We have some new people on the panel. So Psych, Ant, and 77, if you could be patient for me. I would like these guys to speak on blind loyalty. I want to welcome you guys to the channel, welcome you to the panel, and thank you for your presence tonight. Who would like to speak on blind loyalty?
Say it again.
Blind loyalty.
What up, D?
I'm talking.
I can broach the topic.
Go ahead, James Ty, and thank you, D, for joining us on your work night.
Yo, D, what's good, bro?
Yo, what up?
Coolin', man. Listen, blind loyalty, man. Is my audio good?
Yeah, you're perfect.
I'm good. Okay. So blind loyalty, excuse me, applied in my life, just as the word sounds. And when I was doing that, I was loyal. I wasn't loyal to myself. Being loyal to other people, and not being loyal to God and obedient to God. So I'm just gonna, I know I go off on that a lot because that's really what it's about, especially, for all of us. But I see that. But being loyal to the right things and being blindly loyal to the wrong things is very dangerous. It can lead your life on into years and years of a path that's just unnecessary. You know what I mean? Blind loyalty is also, is also a good thing. You know what I mean? It can be a good thing. It just has to be what exactly is for. Now, where I come from.
So do you mean blind loyalty is a good thing or loyalty is a good thing?
Blind loyalty for certain things, I think it could be a good thing. I think it can be.
I would like you to speak on that when you get to it, but keep going.
No, I can address that. I think that blind loyalty for certain people, like you can, ask anybody right now, like you going, there's certain things, you know, you obviously can't, ride for somebody for a ride for something for. But when you think about
James,
blind
James
loyalty,
Todd, James Todd, I'm so sorry if you don't mind. I would just like to thank here for the T for the Cash App as well as Bob.
copy.
Thank you guys very much. James Todd, you can go ahead.
Um,
You were talking about
Yeah, send that
why
to me, Ron.
loyalty
Yeah,
working
send
in
me that money,
someone's
Ron. Thank you.
favor.
yeah, blind loyalty can be a good thing. I believe only when it applies to God. But like when you got blind loyalty for a person, you know what I mean? That's where it gets kind of tricky at. You know what I'm saying? Because like you can't just ride for a person for everything. We want to, we love that person. Like man, that's my man. We gonna ride for him. You know what I'm saying? That's my homegirl. That's my wife. That's my husband. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they doing, it's like that's my brother. You know what I mean? Like, but it can be good. It can be good in the right circumstances. You know what I mean? At the right time.
Okay, I can see that perspective. Does anyone else on the panel agree that blind loyalty can be good?
Man, I'm gonna be honest, man. Blind loyalty is some shit that you do when you're like younger, but as you mature, you should look at somebody and understand that you don't need to be loyal to them anymore. You shouldn't even be around this person anymore. Eventually, you're gonna have to grow and get away from people like that. If you have to be blind loyal to somebody, then that's really not a person that you need to be around at all. They're just gonna bring you down. You know what I mean? Like if you can't keep it real, man, I keep it real with Roz girl. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Roz girl, we be going at each other here and there, but I can keep it real with Roz girl. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? I'm loyal to Roz girl. Anything Roz girl got popping, you know what I'm saying? I'm in there. You feel me? But you can't be blind loyal to motherfuckers that are out here just being reckless. You
Yeah,
know, like
can't be loyal to these hoes out here, D.
yeah, man. You
Nah,
got if
nah,
you
nah.
can, if
You
you
nah D hit it on the head 100%
Pause.
right. Somebody like that you have to be blindly loyal to is not good for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm having I have this white queen that I've been dealing with her neck for quite some time now. And salute to the panel, salute to D James. I have a white queen that I've been dealing with her neck for quite a while now. Me and her neck are in a very good, healthy relationship. And what is going on inside of her head, I don't really know. But all I know is when I'm inside of her head, I feel like I'm at home. I know that I'm at peace. Can I see the forest from the trees, you ask, is the question. I can't
Someone
see.
has a lot of noise in
Oh,
their
that's James
background.
Todd. He has an echo.
Mute up, please.
He's very ignorant. I'm sorry.
Sounds like a lighter, sir.
Yeah, he's very ignorant. Um, I'm trying to see through her forest from when my tree is inside of her forest. And where I'm going with this is sometimes you don't have to see the forest from the trees. I'm standing over here with my tree trunk, and her forest is wide open for me. And does that mean that I have to let my tree grow inside and create a beautiful big in her forest? I don't. I don't, Ross. I don't.
You don't. I guess you don't. Thank you for that
Yeah.
personal moment. I
Yeah.
truly appreciate that.
Yeah.
So,
My
the last
tree. My tree. My tree.
I appreciate it.
My tree.
James Todd said that blind loyalty
My
can
tree.
also work in your favor. I think that that's very interesting. The question that I was going to ask was, when it comes to blind loyalty, is that person, organization, or place, whatever it is that you're loyal to, does
Yeah.
that require you to be loyal to them in a way that is negative to you? Like, are they requiring that of you, asking that of you, or do you selfishly or selflessly walk into that? And
Beautiful
It's
question.
that,
like it's like a selfless thing. It's a selfless thing. But mind you, when I said that, like I'm be honest, like when D said what he said, it brought me back to the reality that I live in every day, because I grew up for so many years. Like you have to be selfless. You have to be, there's no one man, like, because when you're with a group of people, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly, you have to be, just more selfless, and you live like that for years. You believe that it's what you live by. You know what I mean? But like what D said, you graduate to, being, you don't need to do that. That's shit you do for like when you're younger. You know what I'm saying? And um, you still want to do for your people and everything, but it's a bigger picture though. You know what I'm saying? D said it perfectly. Anything that happens with that is they're gonna bring you down.
I want to talk about a couple different things. I want to talk about
what we're talking about tonight is blind loyalty. As long as
I
it's
want to
about,
talk about this blind loyalty that I got from a beautiful, beautiful. I thought she was mixed when I first met her, but she's actually Hispanic. But I thought she was a little lighter than you, Roz. So I thought she was mixed or black. I'm sorry, respectfully. But I have her blind loyalty, and she's a complete stranger. Now I don't know if it's just because you know I don't know if it's just my energy. I don't know if she wants to have my baby. um I don't know what it is, but this beautiful Hispanic woman that I added to my roster is loyal to me. She's like, I think she's willing to come when I was sick. I just got over getting better, but shout out to my boy James. I just had a wonderful African drink that he made. It was a pause. It was mixed with
sir,
turmeric
sir,
and
we're talking
cyanide.
about
Cyanide.
blind loyalty. Can you stick to the topic, sir?
Yeah. So like sometimes a person you can know for 6, 10, 7, 12 months couldn't be loyal to you, but someone you just met could be loyal. Isn't that crazy how a stranger could be more loyal? You could just feel it in someone's energy. You know what I mean? I could just feel it in people's like, Roz, like I know you're loyal to me. Like you would just, you wouldn't bend over backwards for me, but you would give me all that I need you to give me. You know what I mean? And I would do the same for you because I'm
I
loyal
think
to you.
this is a moment where the men say pause, so I'm going to say pause on that.
Well, I
Um,
didn't say anything suspect. That's you would say pause if I said something suspect.
yeah, it was the giving to you part that I was trying to pause on.
I
Like,
would give you what you want from me,
oh, oh, wow.
and I'm willing to do that.
Mm-hmm. That's thank you for that.
You're welcome.
So when I think about loyalty, I myself know that I am a very loyal person, and I have been a victim of blind loyalty.
Me
Um,
too.
I love very
Yeah.
hard. I am a very hard worker when it comes to jobs. And in my career, I push very hard.
Mm.
Um, I'm very supportive to people on YouTube platforms or
Well, that's
whatever
right.
type of platforms. And I'm a wonderful friend, sister. Like
Absolutely.
I am there for them. But I also have discernment. So
Discernment.
I'm able to rationalize things. I'm able to investigate things
Ooh.
and have critical thinking where
Mm.
I analyze situations, people, places,
Mm.
and make better decisions now. I'm also at a point where I'm not emotionally tied to well, I'm not tied to certain emotions because of who people are in my life. A
Yeah.
lot of times people can get caught up in it's my sister, it's my girl.
Yeah.
Oh, I got longevity in this relationship. Oh,
Yeah.
we got blood together. Oh, this my mama.
Oh.
Uh, or oh, this my job and I gotta pay my bills next month. And you get so caught up in all the emotions and feelings that you feel from that you can't tie yourself away from from this person or that situation. I'm a little cold. I'm a little rigid. I'm a little standoffish, and I was kind of made to be that way, like molded or developed into the way. And I guess I can bounce off of D when he says it comes from like growing up and maturing. For me, it comes with experience, and I would say some maturing, being able to handle the situation, but being able to experience it, because it's a lot of things that I haven't experienced that I might be naive to, but I know now I'm not loyal like that. I was a person who felt like loyalty had no expiration date. Now I know that you can say no, and you can always choose to cut the cord, like you have to keep moving.
Yeah.
The richest people in this world, the most successful people, the most focused people in this world, don't have people attached to their hips and stuff like that. They don't need all of that, you know.
Right.
So I kind of look at life and look at situations that way. A lot of people think that I'm rigid in my stance. I just don't deviate from my feelings. And there are a lot of echo chambers. I'm a person who can stand in a group and still be myself. I think that people we don't have enough people who do that. It's more so the blind leading the blind.
Yeah.
Have anything to say in regards to that?
Well, D, I mean, your bag of chips was talking a lot while
I
Roz was
was eating something. Dang.
I think you're such a wonderful speaker that for once I finally met somebody I could sit and listen to. That's why, I was a big fan of you having your own channel, because not only do you run it, don't interrupt me, Queen. Not only do you run it so well, and I take a lot of notes from you on how to properly run a YouTube channel, but not only do you run it well, but you also speak with such eloquence, which is a big word for me. I think I said it right. You're so eloquent when you speak, and there's a word for someone that knows how to talk, and I don't want to say it wrong. I think it's a great, I don't want to say it wrong. Oracle, you're an orator, something like that. You're a very good speaker. And I just want to say it's such a pleasure, not pleasure. It's such a pleasure to be in your presence. And thank you for having this live tonight. And I'm enjoying this.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me, 7-7. Thank you so much.
If Angel's up, I'm going to have to get up out of here because I don't want that energy around me.
You guys,
I'm gonna take my family with me. Me, D, and Doug are out of here. If Angel
says T is
Well, Angel's in the chat.
Nah, he's trying to come up, and I'm not doing it. I'm out of here.
The T says, "Oh, okay," and dog, I didn't know. Here for the T says, "Preach Roz." EAE says, "Oracle." Thank you guys so much for joining that. Please hit the like. Please subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, Oracle. That's
it. Live. I have someone in the back.
I'm not doing his racist demonic.
I'm going to take the panel down for a brief second.
Because we're all going to get out of here, gentlemen.
With Angel. So, respectfully, you guys, I'm going to take
you
down.
How dare you?
And then I will bring you up. If
I can't be up here with him. He's got to go. Respectfully. I'm not going to do it, right? He is a piece of shit.
Please, be just like James and D in this moment.
Nah.
Please. Hey, Angel.
Hey. I don't think I had I don't know when you first started doing stuff on your channel there, but hey.
Angel, I want to say thank you for joining the channel tonight, and thank you for being brave to hit this panel. We are very
sorry for the interruption.
Go ahead, Angel.
Look, I have nothing against you there. I never have there, but I'm sorry for the past times when I called you the N-word yourself there, Roz. If you remember, maybe over a month ago there when I wanted to try and get those that be willing to help me to get tickets to the event that Tatum and a lot of conservatives were a part of here in Arizona in late of January. and you were like, I ain't gonna be donating here. So I just felt like as though you were against me, and I just don't mind if people they don't have to donate to me if they don't want to there, but I just don't want us to become enemies, Roz girl. I never had anything against you, and I don't have any disrespect towards you there. I understand maybe how you feel there, but like, do I think it's okay for what people said towards me in terms of criticizing my wearing of a Paw Patrol shirt or anything like that when someone like Snowman wears a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles shirt? Like, if he can wear that, why can't I wear my Paw Patrol shirt or my Dora the Explorer shirt, my Rugrats shirt,
Yeah.
what shirt of my favorite cartoon characters in general there if he can wear a TMNT shirt? And I will never have anything against you. I just don't want us to become like the bitterest of enemies.
Yeah, well, okay, Angel. Thank you very much for that. I truly appreciate that. I did not expect that. I have no hard feelings or animosity towards you. Anything that I say in the chat is chat related. I definitely didn't feel like they should donate money for you to go to a convention, only because it wasn't a necessity. I could see if
No,
it
I
was
just
food or
I just
something.
never been to like that kind of
Yeah.
event. Like if Turning Point USA was to come to Arizona here ever again, I just never been to that kind of event. I've been to one concert in my life,
Yeah.
Aaron Carter, if you guys remember him. But I've never been to no type of convention like that.
Okay, I understand. So, if I have bothered you or hurt your feelings or any kind of way, I apologize. It's never been
And
intentional.
I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings in any kind of way.
Mhm.
They're like calling you the N word in CT's Rumble channel, like I
Yeah.
did over a month ago.
Oh wow, I missed that. I didn't even know you did that, but I accept your
Well,
apology.
yeah, I don't know if like you were not there at the time, but I will was like Roz N-word girl in between there, and I just don't didn't feel like I felt like you were like against me there.
Oh, okay. I've never been against you, Angel. Anything that I've said to you has only been to help you. So I hope
I'm
you
sorry
can.
if sorry for my actions, and I'm sorry if I mistook things like at times when you were like, I'm not going to donate to him. If it was a free event, then maybe it would make more sense. But unfortunately, it was like $150 for the basic of tickets for the event there, America Fest, I think it was called.
Yeah. Okay, Ross, Angel. So I am running the show tonight. We are talking about blind loyalty. I did have a panel. I have 777 up here. The other guys, they kind of left. Please, DS, James Todd, you guys are always welcome. I just want to ask you before I bring them back up, are you able to deal with them? Like there's not going to be any slander or
I don't have anything
yeah.
against 777 or James there. It's been more so the people that like had their like personal attack towards me, like Angry Snowman and
Yeah,
Rock
okay.
there.
Well, those people don't necessarily come over here, and if they do,
Yeah,
we're not going to talk about that tonight, Angel.
yeah,
But
I know.
I
But
appreciate
I have nothing against 777.
yeah.
I've respected him for the longest time here.
Hey
Yeah.
Roz, I'm gonna need I've done a lot. I've done a lot for a lot of people's channels, and I help a lot of people out. I really do respect a lot of people, and right now I just need a quick, I just need a quick one-on-one with Angel though. I don't need any interruptions. I don't need any moderating respectfully from the host. I need a quick one-on-one.
Sure. I can definitely allow that. Give me 1 second.
Thank you.
777.
Yes, ma'am.
So you know that this is the Reasonable Brides Girl, and we have
Yes,
things
ma'am.
here, and you know that I want to be very respectful to the
You can
things.
stay up here.
I want to be very respectful to the things that that we can assume when we think of Angel. So
Yeah.
please be respectful in your words and how
Oh
you
yeah.
And let's not agitate
Yeah,
and have him, getting in a way that we don't want him in.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank
All right, thank you. Yeah,
Like,
you could drop yourself down, Roz.
you. Go ahead.
Angel,
I think he likes
James,
to
are you
want
okay?
I think 777 just wants the both of us by ourselves up here, Roz.
Angel, let me start off by this, Angel.
I'll stay up here with you, Angel. Here we go.
Yeah,
Go
she's
ahead.
gonna
Alright.
she's gonna sit up
Go
here
ahead,
with you, but
Chip.
she can't save you. So I just want to tell you first that I know what a lot of people do with you. All right, and don't talk while I'm talking. All right, little boy. I know what a lot of people do with you. A lot of people do this. They bring you up, they play with you, and they have you up here because people like to listen to your chaos, as they do with me, right? As they do with me. But I don't believe your fake apologies anymore, and I'm gonna call you out on your bullshit. I think that you truly do hate
Please
blacks.
don't forget we're trying to use soft.
I'm gonna talk softly, Ross. I think that you truly have a hateful, evil spirit inside of you. I don't believe your fake apologies, and I want to see the real devil in you come out. So go ahead and tell me why you feel the need every time you get upset. See, I'm not gonna play with you, Angel. I'm not gonna play. I didn't want you up here because you disrupt my goddamn soul. You disrupt my goddamn spirit. I don't believe in your apologies. I don't believe in your goddamn problems, whatever you have. I don't even believe that you have autism. I think that you are angry, evil, little tiny little soul. And I think that
Okay.
your bitterness makes me motherfucking sick.
Oh no, that was a hard one. That was a hard swear.
Now
7.
speak your piece.
Can you end that? And Angel, would you like to respond?
And I'm not sorry. You should be ashamed. You should be ashamed of
I'm
yourself.
sorry.
Going to let
Let
Well, I wasn't
let
done,
me start
Ross. I
over.
didn't know I was done.
No, I was going to end you because of that harsh word that you said. So it was
I didn't
getting
know
a
I
little
was
rough.
done, but all
Yeah,
right.
go ahead, Angel. If you would like to.
I don't know if you, I don't know if you're serious or if you're just trolling the 777.
Serious.
Because I
He's
know
serious.
if you're well, a few months back there, you were banning there, and
We can't hear you.
Angel, you're gonna have to fix your audio, sir.
Thank you.
Can
Thank
you
you,
please
Ross.
go in and come back out if you don't mind? And
And
I
you know
will
what? Let me
bring you
get the
back
straight. Let me get the straightening. Let me get the iron out for Blue Jay too. Let me get the straightening tonight. So Blue Jay, let me comment on you since you commented on me. The first time I saw 777, he was saying horrible things about Asians, but okay, racism is wrong. Period. Okay. So let me ask you, Blue Jay, who are you to be even talking? First of all. Second of all, you're a white woman, so you have never been through any type of racism or hatred. You can't speak for anyone. You can't even speak for yourself. Most white women that I know don't have a voice. Keep yourself quiet. Now go ahead, Angel, you little soft human being. You're on mute, Ross.
Sorry about
as
that, Angel. Thank you for
can,
reconnecting. You can respond to
can
him
you guys
if you
hear me
would
now?
like.
I don't
If you
know
would
if you're
like.
serious. I don't know if you're serious or just
I'm
trolling
serious,
there,
Angel.
777.
I'm serious.
Because
I'm serious.
about a month or two ago, you had like banned me and one other person from your StreamYard there, and
Get to it. Hurry up. No, talk about your racism.
like what
Yeah, let's talk
exactly
about
is
that.
it?
Why do you hate black people, Angel?
I don't hate black people. I hate individuals. If people individually are like that to me, then that's my way of thinking. There, it's like what Chris Rock said. There's black folks, then there's N words.
Yeah,
There.
well, how about this, Angel? How about if you were around me and around my friends, they would knock the teeth out of your mouth and probably leave.
So this is what we're not gonna do. 7-7.
Yeah, you got to relax, bro. You can't do that. She don't want that up here, man. Come on.
We're not gonna do that. So we're about to redirect the conversation
Sorry,
back
Ross.
to, thank you. We're gonna redirect the conversation back to blind loyalty. Angel, thank you for joining the
I
panel.
don't want him up here, Ross.
7-7, would you like to take a break or something? Or are you gonna be able
I don't
to?
need a break. I think that it's a disservice to your channel to have
Well,
a
I
piece of
can
shit like this up here. Like, ain't
get you up out of here, 7.
This
Angel,
is like
what do you
why I'm
think
not
about
too sure
blind
if
loyalty?
he's just trolling or what, because he kind of was like that, the
Angel,
mentality towards me
I
and
don't
one
want you
other
to,
person.
Angel, you don't have to address that. I apologize for that. We're speaking on blind loyalty tonight. Do you know what blind loyalty is? Have you ever experienced that?
Like blind loyalty maybe if you give a description of what it kind of is there, but I've like had people that claim to like be loyal to me but weren't.
Okay. So when I'm speaking on blind, I can understand that. I've experienced that too. When I'm speaking about blind loyalty, I'm talking about supporting someone to a fault. When you can't see that they have evil intentions or that they might be doing something wrong, when your views and your values don't align with theirs. So because of that, in regardless of that, like they might like something and you don't like it, but you still support them. They might say evil things about groups of people and you don't necessarily like it, but you still support them. You might give them money because they might say that they need it for something and they don't use the money in the way that they tell you, but because you love them and care for them so much, you still support them. Have you ever experienced something like that?
Well, I kind of felt like that was the case when, like, guys had wanted to raise money for the event there, and at times when you had like said something towards
can I
me there
speak?
that
Can I
kind
speak,
of.
Roz, or what? Can I speak, Roz?
No, you cannot speak.
No, I
Angel
can't.
is
All right.
speaking right now. Thank you.
Okay. Oh my, I'm just like
Angel,
trying my
fuck you, Angel. How about that? Fuck.
best.
7, you got to go because you act. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Woo! Because y'all know I be having their moments, and it be because some people don't want to respect the rules of the show. And anybody can get it. Meaning, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you have a blue wrench, purple wrench, green wrench. I'm going to get you up out of here if you don't want to respect what I'm asking you to do. Please. I am not a person who is going to berate certain people knowing what we know about them. I am asking him to join the panel. I am allowing him to join the panel. I would like for you to respect that for me. If you cannot, I understand that. It's okay. It's cool. And we can try it again next Thursday or next Saturday. But I am not going to support that at all. Not over here. It ain't never funny to me. It's not gonna happen at all. D, you good?
Yeah, I mean, I ain't even say nothing, so really that's directed to everybody
Well,
else.
I'm sorry. It's like
But look,
collateral damage.
but look, check this out.
777, you good?
Huh? Oh, am I on here? Oh, you let me back?
Are you good?
I mean, yeah, I'm good. I told you I didn't want him up here, but you let him up here.
Yo, check this out.
I don't know why it's okay for him to be up here after all these fake apologies like that.
So I'm going to bring him back up here so he can speak on the topic.
But why? But why?
Because he is a supporter of the show in the chat.
Well, Roz, let me ask you.
Man, that nigga
Let me
trash.
ask you about your loyalty. Let me ask you about your integrity. Let me ask you a question, Roz, because you seem to just dodge and weave all these issues.
Go ahead, sir.
Let me ask you something, woman. Would you sit down and eat dinner with a man that called you would you sit down and have dinner with a man that called you
I'm sure I have sat down with plenty of men.
I'm asking you right now, would you sit down with a man one-on-one that called you a fucking... No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't be able to sit there.
I wouldn't say that I wouldn't be able to sit there.
You wouldn't be able to sit there,
No,
Roz.
are you black, sir? Or are
Roz,
you me,
here's
sir?
why I asked you that. Why are you forcing me to sit with somebody I don't want to sit with?
Because you're at my show, sir. So if
Now
you can't
he's
sit
gone.
with the people
Now
at the
he's
show,
gone. How about
you
that?
can go to another restaurant.
Well, now
That's
he's
what you can
gone.
do.
How about he's gone? Yeah, now he's gone. So now what?
Now it's just me and you, Seven.
Good. Now he's gone. I got what I wanted.
So I'm about to get you up out of here. I'm about to get him up out of here. He done pissed me off for the night.
All right, look,
D,
my
how you
bad,
doing?
but I'm trying to get back to the topic.
Go ahead, D. How you doing tonight?
Man, I'm doing great, but look.
All right, keep the party going.
You can't continue being blind loyal to people that ain't elevating that. What?
Especially when they see your vision, right? And they supposed to support your vision, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, so when we talk about the effects of blind loyalty, the exploitation, the manipulation that people can face, certain things. One second.
Man, look, I'll give a great example. All right, y'all remember the basketball player Allen Iverson, right? Well, he was blind loyal to his friends, and look how he turned out. He lost all his money, trying to take care of the whole hood, being blind loyal to dudes that helped him out when he was like 9. And he's like 30 something, still doing this, and just, yeah, man, that's a great example of blind loyalty and how it can real hurt you.
Andrew, you gotta wait. D's speaking right now, so you gotta wait 1 second. Go ahead, D.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Bo Love. You know what I'm saying? I see what you would say to the chat, but anyway, back to the topic. Being blind loyalty will just continue to bring you down and hurt you. It's gonna give you health problems. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna give you mental problems. Just being blind loyal to this person and going along with what they got going on, it's really just gonna, be a continual downgrade. You know what I mean?
You're right. I never heard what I'm sorry, what Angel here had to say on blind loyalty. My apologies.
But before I get to my response there,
Angel,
check
Angel, I only want you. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, check your Cash App before I give my response.
Thank you very much, Angel. I appreciate you supporting the platform and the show.
No problem. Because to be quite honest, kind of like felt like you had your blind loyalty towards me when I thought you were against me there for the longest time, like the last couple months there. And sorry if I took things out of context or misrepresented our like respect for each other there, Roz girl. But sometimes I do exaggerate or think things in the worst possible scenario there. Like I've had times thinking as though
Hey, can you wrap it up, man?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just speak for minutes on end. Roscoe knows I'm like that. Yeah. She's heard me speak for numerous minutes on CT's channel before. But long story short, I thought that you were like on the opposite side of me.
No, I have no animosity towards you, Angel. I appreciate your Cash App. Ant Dog, I appreciate your Cash App too. It's greatly appreciated. Angel, right is right, wrong is wrong. A lot of you've said some evil things to me. I have to keep moving in life, and I'm sure you've heard some evil things yourself. You have to keep moving in life. Apology is just what it is. I forgive that behavior. I hope for yourself that you won't display it again. So with myself or others. So we're talking about blind loyalty, and I explained it more. Hopefully, did you understand it when I was speaking on it? Have you experienced that outside of YouTube or in your everyday life?
Like I'm trying to think of times there, but I can't really think of much of like that there of blind loyalty.
Okay, that's cool. Got it. So that's what we're talking about tonight. I usually try to stay on topic here. So I'm gonna bring you up and down on the panel to join. I want to rel us back. We are talking about the point of critical thinking. So that's how we maneuver through what is it? Blind loyalty. So I'm gonna bring you down if you don't mind and bring others up, okay? Thank you. So I was speaking on blind loyalty. D was talking about it, and I appreciate you, D. Appreciate you riding the boat right now on the show with me. 7-7. I'm gonna get to
You
you.
know, how come when I Roz,
So
No,
I'm
we're
really
not
carrying
talking
the
about
show
that.
tonight,
We're
to be
talking
honest.
about critical thinking right now because I was speaking on if you're able to have critical thinking, if you're able to analyze, if you're able to investigate before
what
you
is that?
we're talking about blind loyalty and
What
how
is
you can get
critical thinking though? I really don't know what
critical thinking is analyzing people, places, things,
that is.
investigating situations, can be able to evaluate certain things, having those particular skills when it comes to thinking about something. That is what critical thinking is. And if you can take that into situations with people, when you're dealing with them, hopefully you can be able to gauge certain things where you can see red flags, where you can see where you can see patterns that are the same, hear certain things that will let you know that this isn't a situation where you should be constantly giving your support. People can have a horrible past, and now you're supporting the new life that they have, and you would be ears on ears to find out what they used to do, but
Mhm.
you go into it not ever thinking that somebody could be flawed. That's problematic, and you get caught up
Mhm.
in these type of situations. Here for the T says, my goodness. Here for the T says, let's respect the host and the topic. Thank you.
Yeah, but who are we
Allah.
talking? Yeah, but who are we talking about when someone says that though?
And here for the T
But
says, you can't piss
who though?
on me
Who?
and tell me it's rain.
Yeah, but who are we talking about when someone says respect the host? Are you saying me? I'm disrespecting the host. Who are you
I think
saying?
they're
Speak
speaking
directly.
of the panel or anyone
Yeah,
in the
speak
chat.
directly. Don't
7-7.
speak indirectly.
Oh my God, what is going on with you, seven
Speak
seven?
indirect, like corny people out there. Speak direct. Direct.
So
I
have
see a lot
you?
of weird shit. There's a lot of weird shit going on, man. I'm just calling out the weird shit going on.
What's weird right now, Seven?
Weird shit. Huh?
What's so
And
weird, sir?
and how come no, I need to ask you this. I need to
Go
ask you.
ahead.
How come when people start talking about the right things, all of a sudden you want to mute them? All of a sudden when I'm stopping a racist, horrible individual from bamboozling people and you, how come I get muted? I get dropped down. That's horrible. But I'll leave it alone.
I dropped you down, sir, because you were being disrespectful by cursing him out and threatening him.
He called you
He
a
did not call me that tonight.
well, what
Uh,
should we do if we okay, what should we do if me and D are on your porch? We're sitting on your porch, D's staring at you because he's, disrespectful like that. And we're sitting there and he walks by and randomly calls you a what should me and D do? Just sit there and go, damn, that's terrible, y'all. What should we do? I mean, we're supposed to protect women, right?
yeah, I don't expect you to do anything, but I would appreciate if you did something. I
I
would
would
be
I would
willing,
probably have to knock
but
out an autistic
I
boy.
don't really I don't really expect anybody to do anything.
We'd have to knock him out. We'd have to knock the
Um,
autistic boy out.
it happened to me. I experienced that. I've even donated to Angel when he needed money for food and other things,
Well, you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
even even after he called me that, and
You shouldn't
people
have.
couldn't understand that. But I love God and God loves everybody.
Yeah, I hear you.
And I always want to practice that. So
Well, you know who God doesn't like? God doesn't.
whether people are ignorant or want to be ignorant, I
Yeah.
won't join them in their ignorance. I
It's,
won't support them either. I will defend myself. I will stand up. I appreciate his sentiments and his apology. And I'm moving on. And I think that you should too.
your weed is strong. It's got you close to Jah
Yeah,
tonight.
that's what you have to do.
That's what's up.
Anyway, please
Yeah.
don't derail. We're going to keep going on with
Yeah.
this
Yeah. Sorry, I
with
derailed.
blind loyalty.
Yeah.
I'm really kind of lost for words tonight because I'm kind of disappointed in some of the people who have chosen to be well, really one person who I
Yeah.
chose
Some of
to
the people
moderate
in the
tonight.
chat. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Some of the
Yeah,
people in the chat are
but
being messy and disrespectful.
James Todd, thank you for joining the panel. I wish we could have
Boy,
converse more, but another day, another
he's in
time.
the bushes. He said.
Mo
But
Love,
he
are
didn't. He
y'all?
said he didn't want to be up here with Angel. So
He will be forever loving Jah. That's right. See, Jah
right.
Rastafari. Okay.
Why does Blue Jay get to play around in black spaces?
Sir, this show is not about that. And Blue Jay is not playing around in black spaces. Blue Jay is supporting. When you can address Blue Jay on your platform,
I'm just saying.
77. If you get out of bounds one more time, I'm going to respectfully, lovingly, kindly just say that
All right.
our time has ended tonight.
All
Okay.
right. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
All
Thank
right.
you. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Okay.
How are you guys doing in the chat? If you guys have not hit the like, please hit the like.
Yeah.
If you have not told somebody that I'm live tonight, please
Yeah.
do that. When this live ends tonight, please leave a comment. D, how are you doing? Last time we was here, I was talking about how my life was not aligned and balanced, and I was going to work late and things of that nature. I did better this week. I won't say I got there every day on time, and I got one more day. So if I do well tomorrow, I'm 50%. So how has your week been going? Were you able to stay aligned and balanced?
Yeah, I'm able to stay aligned and balanced because, I have a routine every day, you know what I mean? Like, especially when I get off work, because I work 12 hours. So,
You work 12. You work the big 12. Okay.
yeah, I'll be working 12 hours, you know what I'm saying? So, after, after work, I usually go work out. You know what I mean? Make sure I get my protein in and all that. And I also make sure that I get like at least 7 hours of sleep. You know what I mean? So I've been doing that a lot.
That's
And that's
good.
why this week has been so good. You know what I'm saying? And I just
Mm-hmm.
want to say, Mo Love, yeah, you're definitely right. Like, I'm definitely high. You know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling. Smoking some good, you know what I mean? Listening to people derail the conversation like
Oh,
777.
all right, D. What a charlatan.
What the fuck?
Humble says, I got to pull a 15-hour shift at the hospital tonight.
Damn.
Salute to all those people who work at the hospital at night. I myself work at a hospital as well.
Oh,
So salute to you, Humble, for joining. EAE says, Terrence Howard dropping wisdom. They call you Terrence, D.
Yeah, that's not cool, man. It's not cool.
What is so a hospital shift? Isn't that illegal? 15 hours?
Man, it's overtime. People work 16 hours at the hospital.
Is that normal?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like illegal. I thought you could only work like 10, 12 hours.
Yeah, like
15 hours is that's like crazy.
it's not. Yeah,
When do you sleep?
some of us it ain't that cushy.
You work at a hospital too, Ross?
Yeah.
Oh, what would you like? I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I love my job. I'm doing everything that I want
What
to
do you
do.
wear? Do you wear scrubs?
I could wear whatever I want to wear.
Oh man. Okay, I like women in scrubs, like how the little nurse scrubs.
Yeah, I work with nurses. They wear scrubs.
Oh, okay. Oh, you don't wear. Oh, okay. You're more important than wearing scrubs. Okay, gotcha.
This guy
These
is
are,
crazy.
these are normal outfits. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Check my heartbeat. Like, do you have a what is it called?
A
What's a
stethoscope?
yeah? Yeah,
No, I don't do
um,
clinical stuff. None of those
huh?
things. No, sir, don't do that.
I don't have a test. That how do you say it?
Stethoscope.
A stethoscope?
Yeah. You
Oh no,
don't say the S.
you
Yeah.
don't say that. Oh, a
Yeah.
stethoscope or just
Hmm.
a
So,
steth.
in my experience with blind loyalty, I have lost out on a lot of things. I have lost money. I have lost cars. Uh,
See,
I've
that's your
lost.
fault for being loyal to
I've
something.
lost my
No,
heart.
you need
And you
discernment.
know, yeah, and then there are times where I have to question, like, was it blind loyalty or was I just loyal? Like, because some situations people aren't necessarily, doing evil, I guess, or ill
Mhm.
things, but I was in that thing, like, just,
I think it was
and
the sex, Roz. I think the sex was good that it made
I'm
you
talking
loyal.
about from jobs. I'm
Oh, my
talking
fault.
about from relationships. I'm talking about from friends.
Oh, my fault.
Um, now I have this rule where, as a friend, I try to be a good friend, but I'm not the friend where you can just call me up and talk about all your problems with your man and your fam. I don't have a lot of energy for that. And it takes a lot out of me. And a lot of people don't understand it when they're coming to talk to you about all their problems. Sometimes they can be so, what is it?
Draining,
Inconsiderate
draining,
to how it affects you. Like
selfish.
you could get upset about the things that they're telling you because of how much love you have for them. You can be sad, you can be elated, and you go through all these emotions with them. And if you just continuously let these people just dump, I call it dumping on you, like dumping.
Dumping.
Yeah, and I call it dumping because constantly they're coming with the same issue, the same problem, and it never changes, regardless if you give them advice or anything. It never changes. I can't do it. Like, I'd be like, I'm a really good friend, but PSA, I'm not the one who you can come and talk to about all that. Now I
Yeah,
let
I like them. Yeah, like see, like I like them to come for me like once in a while, but don't come for me all the time like that.
them.
What's so funny?
I feel the same.
Did I say it wrong or?
No, you're right. I feel the same, but that's having boundaries. Like, you have to have boundaries because you have to preserve yourself.
Yeah,
And people think that because they're friends to you, you have to always pick up the phone. You have to always be there. Like, you can be loyal, you can be all of that, but you don't
mm,
have to always pick up the phone. And if they get upset because you're not always picking up the phone, that's an
yeah,
issue. Or if they can't be supportive of your life, can't be supportive of things you got going on because they need you so much in theirs, that's
yeah.
a sense of blind loyalty too, because you can't even see it. You think that this is normal, that this person needs you like that, but that's their own self
See,
gratification. That's their own self fulfillment. I need you here so I can feel better. I don't need you for shit, but
yeah.
I need you here because I can get you here, type thing. That's
See for me, Roz, maybe that's your weakness as a female. That's probably it.
definitely no. I don't got that going on.
Oh no,
I
I'm
don't.
just
I can't do
I hear you. I hear
it.
you. But a lot of females have this weakness. But for me, listen, I don't. I'm looking at my phone as you're talking about whatever you're talking about, and I'm looking at who I deal with, like on a day to day basis, right? I don't deal with anybody that asks me for nothing, and I don't ask them for nothing, and that's who's in my shit. That's who's in my phone. That's who's in my life. We don't ask each other for much. You know what I mean? And
Mhm.
I don't think loyalty is. I don't think loyalty means you need to expect people to be there for you. I think blind loyalty is just you're over there, but I know you're loyal to me. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah.
I don't deal with people that I have to be around you for you to say that I'm loyal. I'm loyal to people I don't even deal with anymore.
How are you loyal to people that you don't even deal with anymore? What do
I
you mean?
mean, they know if they reach out to me, I'm there for them. You know what I mean? They
And
may not know that. That's just their ignorance. You know what I mean? But deep down, like I'm still loyal to people that aren't even loyal to me. That's my loyalty.
okay, So you're loyal to people who have wronged you, or just aren't loyal to you? That those
Uh,
people are loyal to
hang on
you.
one second. And Rolodex, don't disrespect CT in the chat. Thank you. Only I could do that. Thank you. We don't appreciate that over here. I don't know who you are, but watch your
No,
mouth.
Rolodex, come on now.
Yeah, watch your mouth, ma'am, sir, whatever you are.
EAE says, Jesus, please bring a white woman into my life and a good white man into Mo Love's life.
Oh man.
EAE says, we deserve it. Rolodex says, for example, wow. Here for the T says, I can go months without seeing people. I still
Right.
love you, though. I feel the same, T.
Yeah.
Mo Love says, EAE, I don't want a white man. I desire a black king. No
Oh,
disrespect
okay.
to you, 777, but hey, I feel you, Mo. I feel you.
Oh yeah.
You know, something about that black kings out there. Oh, thank you, boo. Okay, let's
All
go
right.
7. Let's keep
All
going.
right now.
You know, it's, admiration.
I mean, absolutely. Love yours for sure. Love yours. I mean, me personally, I like mixed. I like Neapolitan ice cream. I like, you know what I mean. Every color.
Yeah,
I like mixing colors too sometimes, depending on what type of night it is. But
yeah.
yeah, no. But anyways,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Shout out to all the white queens, black queens, all that. But
What did you think about when James Todd said that you can be, I mean that what is it, blind loyalty can also work in a person's favor?
blind loyalty for me, I mean, loyalty is deep. Like you have to gain my loyalty though. I don't just give it out like that. So you're not just gonna get my blind loyalty out of nowhere. I don't fuck with people that I just start dealing with like that.
7-7, we're doing
Oh,
soft words.
I don't mess with
You're
people.
second hard word tonight.
Oh, I
That's
don't mess.
20 to the
Oh
cat.
well, Angel said the N word about 100 times, but all
He
right.
did not say that on here, did he?
Well, he said it.
You almost said it, love.
All right.
Like
So, but
you almost said it.
no, I think you have to be cautious.
Missy, thank you for joining the channel, joining the live tonight. Go ahead, 7.
Whatever. I think you have to be cautious who you give loyalty to. You can't just be cautious to anybody, or you can't just be loyal to anybody. Like I've been loyal to a lot of people on here, and it just backfires. You know what I mean?
Oh wow.
You can't trust. Yeah, you can't mess with people on here.
Do you think that you should seek loyalty? I mean, not seek it, but do you think that you can trust loyalty from YouTube, like the loyalty that you get, the support that you
Yeah,
get?
some people. Yeah, like I trust you. I'm loyal to you.
Yeah, I trust you.
I'm loyal to a lot of people, low key. But yeah, I think it's just how you were designed. I think a lot of people were designed wrong, and they show that how like a computer has glitches or a phone or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of people have design flaws. No matter what, they can't be loyal. They don't know how to be. It's not designed in them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Like some people don't have it. So
I definitely agree with that. What do you think about this? EAE says you can blindly be loyal to your country, also not being able to admit its faults and how it could do better.
yeah, I was mentioning something like that on CT's show earlier. Like, what do we have to be loyal to America for? What has it really done for us at the end of the day, besides giving us a place, ground to stand on, to walk on? I mean, what is America at the end of the day? It's just a name. It's just a land.
You don't think that isn't patriotism a loyalty to your country, like a form of loyalty? Or is that just
This isn't
showing,
my country.
oh, you're not from America?
No, I'm just saying this isn't my country, though. This isn't
Oh,
where my ancestors are from. This isn't my soil.
oh. Do you ever say that, isn't it? Oh, sing this, my country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty.
I think
My country, 'tis of thee,
yeah.
sweet land of, I think they're saying in that song that this country is for everyone,
So
right?
I think in school they teach you to be obedient to America. They teach you how to serve America, pledge of allegiance to the flag, right? We all had to do that as children, and I think that there's
Being
something
loyal. Mm-hmm.
loyalty, yeah, and I think there's something seriously wrong with pledging allegiance to a country that doesn't even care about you.
Mm.
So what I said earlier was
I agree with that.
what I said earlier.
So go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. Who am I? What I said earlier was, damn, I wish I could drop you down right now, Roz. Damn. Fuck. Can't wait till you hit my link. I'm gonna give you that Roz girl treatment. Okay, what we're not gonna do is I'm gonna do that to you. But
You know, it's in my blood, so
yeah, it's in your genes.
you know,
So so yeah, you've been dealing with me for years too. So I probably drove you crazy. But how could you be loyal to a country that, and I hate bringing race into it, but it brings it home. How could you be loyal to a country that let slavery exist? You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
I couldn't.
That's a really good question.
I wasn't a slave. I didn't come from, ancestors who were slaves, but just as a thinking man, as a thinker, how could anyone love a country that at some point in time let slavery exist?
So my question to you is,
I don't want to see nobody use that as a title in the next couple of days either. But go ahead.
Can you hear me talking? Can you hear me talking?
All right, go ahead, Ross.
Oh, okay. Check 1, 2, 3. Okay.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I just want, so in what ways do you see, I guess, Black people or I guess Americans being loyal to the country in ways that you feel they should? And I guess for Black people, since you're asking the question, why should Black people be loyal to their country? In what ways do you see Black people being loyal to?
Well, all people, really. I mean, I wasn't saying it for why are Black people loyal? They shouldn't be. I wasn't saying that. I'm saying all.
You're saying all people who ancestors were enslaved.
Yeah, why be so kiss the ground of America? Because I think a lot of people don't have that cultural where I come from, we weren't waving the American flag around. Like there was no proud to be American. We're proud of our culture first. Like, I don't know if you have a flag, but I have a flag. My flag's the Italian flag.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't raise salute felons. It's a crazy avatar.
Felons.
We don't have an American flag where I'm from. We have an Italian flag,
Why would you have an American flag though?
Why would we?
Yeah, like if you're
like a lot of people hang one in front of their yard or whatever. Like hang one.
Oh, okay. So you're saying in America you have an Italian. I thought you were saying in Italy you have
no, just culture. Like, I'm not proud to be an American. I'm proud to be an Italian. You know what I mean?
But and I understand that. So I'm thinking like you should have.
America's a terrible country. America's a horrible country, Ross. I don't know who.
So I'm gonna have to get you on up out of here because I am a patriot and I love America. So he was gone. He was and like that, he was up out of here. Angel, do you have any last words that you would like to say tonight?
I'm proud to be an American, even though I am Native American. I just consider myself as a citizen. I'm not too worried about my own native culture or anything. Will never be there to give what I want or assist me. I have to take care of things myself. And one thing that I see about a lot of cultures, whether it's Black, Asian, Hispanic, or whatever kind of culture, is that a lot of people on the left side of things expect their communities or cultures to assist them in what they need there. And I just think people are becoming relatively lazy nowadays. And I've had criticism, people accusing me that I hate my own native culture, I hate my own native community, etc. There,
people feel that you're not loyal to your community.
Correct, because they think I have to like be a part of like some community or culture or ethnic group just to be classified as a citizen here. And really, I don't really see that's the case. I can be a citizen to this country because if you ask me what time of like period of the years that I thought was better, I could give you all the like Republicans in my years of living that was actually great for his country, like George W. Bush from 2000 to 2008 there. And when Trump was president, everything was good in an economic standard there. And people thought that they didn't do that well. But obviously, Trump is the like target to everyone on the other side of things. But I just feel as though things were better under the Republican presidency, and I didn't even see or realize that till 2017 when I heard of everything about Trump was being about like the whole Russia collusion hoax and everything, and I deep dove into my own thing, and it made me realize which side of the political spectrum of things there. So that's why, and I even have my own like Blue Lives Matter American flag.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for that, Angel. Thank you for joining the chat and the panel.
I'm sorry what like 777 had to do there. I probably shouldn't be giggling there, but just sad of what like had happened.
Oh no, you shouldn't be sad. He's fine. People will get over it, and hopefully people will get over all the things that you said. So I think that it was very brave of you to come and say that. Not only were you apologizing to me, I hope that you were apologizing to the many other people who you've called who share my complexion, that word. So just going forward, just be more vigilant in how you speak to people. Don't
But
let
at
them
the
tell
same
you up.
time, like, how do I like control myself in cases of, let's say, if Brock comes again towards me or Be Brave, because I know he said the N word in recent weeks on CT's channel there. How do I prevent myself from ever wanting to say that again? Like, I just don't like his like way of thinking there, Brock's that is. But at the same time, I know he has his own thought there.
Yeah, you just have to choose to be better than them. It's never okay to say that, regardless of what they say or what they tell you. You just don't support it. I don't support Be Brave in it. I don't support anybody in it. So I could care less if it's on CT's panel or not. Just have some control over yourself, Angel. And everything you do, you have to be able to have some type of control. Have to be able to know that, yo, I shouldn't say this because this might be alarming or it might be offensive. You know, you can't just lash out and hit people and lash out and say certain things. So as you continue to grow and mature, you know, you'll get that. And you just got to be able to, if it's too much, leave it. Leave the show, leave the panel for that day, or go and come back as you did. Like, that's something that you can do. Go and come back, but don't ever get them to the point where you're saying all of that.
Well, I was like for the longest time actually scared of even coming up here there, as I've mentioned. But I'll never have anything against you, and I will like eventually. Well, not like I shouldn't even say that, but just with everything that is going on, is kind of like why my absentee on CT stream has been like not as accurate. And I know Dale was gone for a few months before he came back, maybe about 2 or 3 weeks ago there. And I just have my own personal stuff. I've been applying job after job, had like 10 interviews so far this month, but none of them ever got in contact or back with me there, and everything else. And the reason why I was able to send you the Cash App is because I got my tax return last week from the federal.
Don't say all that, Angel.
I'm not gonna say like, but
go on past that.
But I just have been dealing with my own stuff there, which is why the absentee CT stream there is dark there.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, well, this definitely is this. Some people from CT's channel come over here, so I definitely appreciate them. But this isn't a CT show or CT's environment. So when you come over here, you don't have to anticipate that type of
Well,
energy. That's not what I'm trying to give off. So.
Well, I thank you for that there, Humble. I know, like, maybe you haven't enjoyed or, what I said. He says, I can't lie, Angel does come up with some cool nicknames for his haters. Linwood, I call him Black Peckerwood from time to time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cool. So, we have Black Moses. Black Moses, I was just wrapping this up, sir. How are you doing?
I love you, Mo. Look, I don't have anything against you.
So
What?
Black Moses, tonight we're talking about blind loyalty. If you would like to speak on that topic, you can. I was getting ready to end the show, but go ahead.
Oh, okay. I left. I saw Angel in here, and
Mhm.
I wanted to ask him if he had the new Scooby Doo pajamas,
No,
or if he
I
has
don't
Scooby
have.
Doo pajamas.
No.
Ruby, Ruby, Roo! Do you have Scooby Doo pajamas?
No, I don't. I don't remember the last time I wore pajamas. It's been like over 20 years, I'd say. I usually just sleep with whatever jeans I'm wearing and then change my clothes the following morning.
Well, not too long ago, I saw you in some Paw Patrol pajama shirt a while back. You used to wear Paw Patrol pajama tops.
This one?
He is a true supporter of Paw Patrol. Leave him alone.
Yeah. Well, you had a long sleeve pajama shirt that I know you used to, wrap up under your blanket with.
I
remember the Paw
am not too
Patrol.
sure, I'm trying to think and remember which, kind of one it was because, I know I've had pajamas or something like that before, but I've never actually worn them. But I don't think it was no Paw Patrol pajamas there. You are like now making me go through my wardrobe just to look for that there.
You don't gotta do all that.
Hey, let's see those Scooby Doo pajamas. Ruby, Ruby, Roo!
Angel, you don't have to do all that. We about to we about to wrap the show up, Ivan. No.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna speak on your topic
Go ahead. Please.
because I was listening to it earlier. Rising girl, and I heard you say critical thinking, and I've been knowing you for some time, and I think when it comes to blind loyalty, I think you actually do what's considered an emotional deep thinking instead of critical thinking. And I'm saying that because of this. You've actually have been blindly loyal to people.
I know.
To like a disservice to yourself. But when you critically think, you catch yourself somewhere in the mix. You catch yourself early and say, hey, why am I so loyal to this person? Is it benefiting me? And if not, then you pretty much should just move around. That's critical thinking. Like, why am I so loyal? If it's not benefiting me, boom, you're out of there. You know what I'm saying? And that's with any relationship. So I say you think so deeply and get so involved to the point to where you actually end up coming up on the short end, And I always think that you have, and you do have more intellect than that. But you know what, Ross girl, that's a gift that you have. But you gotta know how to use it. You gotta know how to measure it, because those people that use you because of that, they identify that in you, and if they see that you do it blindly, they're gonna use you because those people don't have that depth, that level of thinking. They're just surface people. They just live hand to mouth. That everything is surface to them. So they're gonna use you for that, and you end up getting hurt. And they keep it moving because, like I said, they don't think deep like that. They don't think about how they're hurting your feelings. All they think about is you not loyal to them no more. So you the ops and all this other goofy shit that goes on. Sorry to be cursing, but so I would just tell you, you know, because shoot, I do critically think quickly. You know, I'm like, what is this YouTube? You know, what are all these people doing? And I say, let me just back off and hop on a back off. You know, that's critical thinking, and you got to do it quick. Don't get too deep with it and all that, because these people on here are mostly germs and bacteria. They're just gonna use you up, you know, or try to, and things like that. You know, so you know what it is. Don't get too in depth with this shit.
Yeah, thank you.
But yeah, that's what I know. I know, and that's just a part of you being like sweet Texas tea. That's just a part of it, you know. And most people that you're gonna come across, they don't have that. They just don't. That's just the truth.
Yeah.
So being that you can think a little deeper, that gives you a heads up on them. You know, you can move around without saying nothing. You really can, because you've thought it out. You know, but they can't. They actually can't think it out. All they can do is use the next person, just like ticks, fleas, bed bugs, and shit like that. That's just them. They're just in human form. So I would tell you to just use more critical. Stop deep thinking and getting just so involved in these people, because people ain't shit. A lot of them can't even fill out a job application, but they can get on YouTube and talk more shit than everybody.
Yeah,
So I just say use your discernment, as I heard that word too. Really use it, because if you really use your discernment, you be telling a lot of people to go fuck themselves. You really would, when you really use discernment. I'm talking about
too,
not just day one, but minute one. You'd be like, man, this person is full of shit. Let me move around. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, stop getting deeply involved. Blindly, that, because that leads to blind loyalty, because most of the people you meet, they're not blindly loyal. They don't have that capability. That is a gift, Roz girl, but you can misuse it. So I would just advise you to start catching yourself. You know, don't let the weed take you so far. Start catching yourself. You know, you get the puffing and being loyal, and next thing you know, you can got yourself up in some shit. Yeah. You know, hey, you your own person, and it's you and your daughter, so you got to be responsible for her. So you don't want her watching you and then going out in the world and making the same mistakes.
Of course,
you know,
of course, can't be naive all your life. Yeah.
I see Mo in the chat. What's up, Mo? Measy?
You know, we got a party up in here tonight. EAE, Humble, here for the tea. We have
I seen Humble. Yeah, what's up, Humble? Yeah. Angel was up in here, 7777. James Todd. Ant Dog was in here earlier. You had old crazy Psych Easy.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
You had old Psych Easy up in here talking about scale holes and all that.
Yeah.
With his country ass.
77, did you have some last words that you wanted to say?
Yeah, I did, real quick.
Go ahead.
There was just a couple. What's up, Moses? How you doing?
What it do?
There was a couple comments. I see a lot of people were triggered by the America isn't my country. I see a lot of these fake, I see a lot of these fake proud to be American people all of a sudden when somebody mentions that. But anyways, listen, a lot of us, Roz, are still going to be up after you end your show. Can I post a link respectfully of where I'm about to go, and I could bring a couple people with me over there when you end your show?
Yes, you can do that.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Moses, I think you're gonna like where we're going. If you're gonna still be up for a little bit.
If it's
almost midnight over here, I gotta wash my ass.
It's not ratchet, Roz. It's just it's where I'm gonna be going. And I just wanted a couple people to join it and contribute, and maybe even hit the link over there, like how we just did for you here.
Okay, appreciate it. Thank you very much. I just didn't want it to be no women doing some wild stuff.
No, but it is. I mean, it is two beautiful women, though. It is.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah. So I paid for their StreamYard for the year.
Oh, okay. Got it. So. All right. Well, thank you so much. You can drop the link.
All right. Sound like a winner.
Thank you so much, Black Moses. I always appreciate your words of wisdom. Truly appreciate it. Really. So
I got to give you something to sip on or smoke too.
just a little bit. And you know,
Oh, well,
you
yeah.
already.
Already.
All right, you guys. Thank you. So I'm about to end
So
the show.
Roz, real quick. Hang on. Well, let's wait a second. Damn.
Yes, 7. Yes.
Hang on a second. All right. So I just posted a link where I'm going right now. But I do want to say congratulations. Your channel is growing. You have good night, Moses. You have 20 plus people in your chat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You have as many people in your chat as some content creators. I'm not going to say anyone's names. I'm not trying to be messy, but they have double the amount of subscribers you have, and they only have 20. So what I'm telling you is you're doing great. Don't let the subscriber count confuse you. It's more than that. You know what I mean? The people that are tuning in are going to get something more valuable than these other bootleg channels out here that aren't really saying anything. So just keep going. You have an excellent show. I'm the garlic powder and the seasoning. Now you're the reasoning, but I'm the seasoning.
Get up out of here.
You're the what is that? Lowry's. You're the Lowry's. I'm the garlic powder. We
I
gotta.
gotta get you up out of here.
All right, you guys have a good night, and that's where I'll be. I posted the link if you're up late. You know what I mean?
Thank you very much. Woosah, woosah, woosah. You got some sage, put it in the air. Got an incense, burn it for me. If you got a spliff, light it for me. And if you got something to sip on in your cup, drink it for me. Because it's been one of them nights tonight. I came up here and I just wanted to talk about blind loyalty. That's all I wanted to talk about. I had some special people on the panel tonight, special guests on the panel. Always appreciate them. James Todd, thank you so much for your support. Truly, truly appreciate it. DS, thank you so much for your support. Truly, truly appreciate it. Psych L, yes. Ant Dog, thank y'all. These are people who have been around for a very long time or seen me grow on YouTube, so I appreciate them so much. Angel, thank you for joining the panel and being so brave tonight. I appreciate that, and I hope that you're gonna be moving forward. So thank you for that. And then you guys, there was 777. You know, I don't got no hair over here, and I don't know if by the end of April, if I keep doing Thursdays and Saturdays, if I'm gonna have hair over here, because you know 777 can be a lot for me sometimes. But thank you, 77. Always appreciate you. You're dear and near to my heart. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you for joining the panel. Thank you for being in the chat. Blue Jay, always thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. EAE, thank you so much. Humble, thank you for coming. Mo Love, thank you. Black Knight, hey Black Knight, I always speak to you in CT's chat. So hey, how you doing? And thank you for your view tonight. We also had, who else did we have? We had Here for the Tea here. Thank you so much, Here for the Tea. I appreciate you. Rolodex was here. Miss C, thank you, Miss C. I appreciate you for coming so much. There were a lot of other people here, so if I missed you, I am so sorry about that. I also received some super chats tonight, so everyone who super chatted me, I also appreciate that. Thank you for supporting this platform. I am always going to try to come up here on Thursdays and Saturdays, but I can't promise y'all that because I be having a lot of stuff to do. Last week I went to a comedy show, me and my boo thing, and it was so good. That's why I couldn't be here on Saturday night. But you know, so I be doing a lot of stuff. But anyways, I will be here as much as I can. I always appreciate your support. If you have not hit the like, please hit the like. If you had not subscribed to the channel, please do that. And if you can, please leave a comment. I always appreciate the comments. I always see them. I'm a little bit slow to get to them and respond to it, but I will respond to it. So thank you so much. Subscribe to Here for the Tea. Subscribe to Mo Love 777 Network, CT Reacts, Chaotic Truth Live, Mid Bro Logic, Ivan G, aka Black Moses, aka What's Up Moses. Thank you for joining the panel. Please subscribe to his channel also, you guys. Those are people who I support. Those are people who support me. In regards to blind loyalty, think about it. Don't give your trust out so freely. People, family, friends, jobs, organizations, you can always say no. Like, don't ever let people have you think that you can't say no. That's his way of telling me, yo, it's time to go to bed. Hear him? TV loud. Anyway, making sure that you can always say no, because we get caught up in situations where we feel like we can't say no, where we feel like so desperate, like for money, desperate for livelihood, desperate to be loved, desperate for friendships. You don't have to be in them type of situations. Loyalty has an expiration date. If you didn't know that, we know it today. If you didn't know how to say no, try it. It feels good. Build some boundaries. Have some boundaries. Don't drain yourself for people. Don't lose your money for people. Don't lose your life for people because you're so loyal to them. So think about it. Always think about it. Your trust means something to you. So make sure that when you give it to somebody, it means something to them too. Thank you guys. I gotta go. Cause I am about to go. I'm supposed to be going to go eat. Should have did that a while ago. Now I gotta go sleep too. And I am trying to get this last day of the weekend getting to work better than I did before. So tomorrow I'm trying to get there a couple of minutes early. But thank y'all so much for joining and have a wonderful night. Bye Blue Jay, bye 777. By Roller Skater Texas. Thank you so much for joining. I hope it is not Roller Skater Texas. Lord, please let it be. Don't let it be. Good night, you guys. Good night, you guys.